Are alive. What's up, hustlers? Paulo the Foreign Hustler back with another live stream. We are going to be doing some repricing today. Just an update on my Amazon account. I have 470 active items that can be shipped out to customers. If you remember from last week's live stream, we had 500 items, so we sold roughly 30 items. I am not going to be sending in any more books to Amazon's warehouse anymore. Just because I want to do the quick flips now. So I've been focusing a lot on eBay recently. And so with that being said, I'm going to be doing my repricing. We have 470 books to reprice on Amazon, and we'll see how that goes. So let me do a books to reprice. Okay, we're good. Let me do a screen share. Nope, too small. Cool. So if you remember from last week, we still had home and kitchen here, 10 units. Still haven't sold. Current buy box $14.95. My price is the lowest, matched the lowest, $14.95. I have 10 of those, so those have to sell somehow. And sales rank of 152,000 home and kitchen. I don't know, it's taking a while to sell because the item, I'm not allowed to sell that item in new condition, but it was pretty much new. So I listed it as light new, and maybe that's why no one is buying it. So hopefully someone will buy it soon. And I really want to get rid of it because it's been in my account for a long time. Yep. So I'm gonna focus mainly on the books here for the repricing. We can worry about the other items later on. Want to shout out some people in the chat. What's up, Mary Deeth? How you doing? Good to see you here, watching from Utah. That's cool. I'm from Seattle, Washington, and we have a concert later on. Katy Perry's coming over, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, this is kind of boring stuff, but thanks for coming in. All right, so next we have 3 units of this book. Lowest price 14, my price. My price is at $14, lowest price at $4.96. I'm just going to leave it there. This one, I'm quite confused. So I have 2 units of this book. And there is no sales rank, which is weird. Buy box at $12.99. Lowest price at $10.74. My lowest price is at $10.75. So I'm confused why this one doesn't have a sales rank. Maybe I put it on the wrong listing. I don't know. Anyways, I have 2 units of that book. As you can see, my minimum before was $10.75. It went down to the minimum at $10.75. My repricing rule is match the lowest price. So the lowest price right now is $10.74. We'll give it some room to reprice. We'll do $10.75, $10.70. Yep. So just gives a little room to do the repricing. Let's go on to the next one. I'm not going to mess with the toys and games. I'm not going to mess with those today. Books, 3 million in books. I have 2 units of that. Current buy box is new price, $50.85. My lowest minimum price is $44, and that is the current lowest price, $45. So the repricer is doing its job. Okay, here, 742,000 in books. Lowest price is 11. Newest price is at $39.93. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hopefully the prices will go up. 68,000 in books. $39.95 new price. $27 lowest price. Our price is at 32. We can wait till everyone else sells. This book is probably selling every day, so it's just gonna keep going up, and hopefully it sells at 32. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the lowest price here because it's where I want it to be. Hold up. All right. That's weird. I'm not. Give me a second. Oops. My mouse is not working. That's weird. Sorry about that. Oops. All right, let's keep going. Why is it not working? Hold on. Okay, there we go. We're back in business. Cool. All right, let's get back to where we were. Yeah, so whatever the lowest price is, there's a lot of, just to get it clear, there's a lot of tank pricing on Amazon FBA for books specifically. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna touch those with those minimums. But let me show you an example. Like this book, 935,000. Current buy box new, it's 25.20. Lowest price, 850. Yeah, they tanked it all the way down to 850. My price is at 25. My book is used, obviously, so it shouldn't be over the new price. So I'm gonna put this at 22 or 20. Yeah, it shouldn't tank that much. You wouldn't be making enough money if that happened. This one too, 189,000 in books, $42 buy box, new, a new book, $42. Lowest price, 835. That's ridiculous. So I just put it at 17. Wait till everyone else sells out. It looks like it's selling maybe once or twice a day. Yeah, let's just keep it at that. Just to see. Now this is what I like here. 92,000 in books, right? Current buy box, 1386. That is a new book. My book is used, 1259. Minimum price is at 1260. So it looks like we are around that range. I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's only 1 cent difference. And we're just gonna leave it at that. And hopefully everyone else sells out and then my book will be next. But that's what I like about it. The $13 buy box is new, 1386. And the used buy box, well, there's no buy box, but the lowest used price is $12.59. So there's just a dollar difference, you know? And most of these books look new anyways. They're like new condition. So I'm gonna wait, gonna be really patient. There's a lot of patience that goes along with selling on Amazon. But yeah, we can just move on. Lowest price, $2 difference from the new price here. That's good. $20 buy box, $18.94 lowest price. A million in books take a while to sell, but at least we're at the lowest price, so that's good. Let me get back to the chat. What's up, Chris? Thrift Beast CQ. How you doing, man? What are you doing today? Anyone in the chat, just subscribe to Thrift Beast CQ. He has wonderful content. Keep it up, man. Yeah, I'm just doing some repricing today, and then I'll be going to a Katy Perry concert later on. So I just want to get this done. And Mary says, family just got here. I'll finish watching later. Thank you. Awesome. Have fun with your family. And thanks for tuning in. Yeah, this is kind of boring stuff, but I just want to show how I reprice the books, because no one really has time to manually reprice it. So my repricing rule is match the lowest price, and I set high minimums just so there's no tank pricing. Like this book, $20. $20 book. Lowest price, FBA, $6. Come on now. There's no money to be made at that. Anyways, yeah, just to show you. I'm just looking at the books where the minimum is a couple cents over than the lowest price, and then I'll just tweak it a bit. Chris, I'm at work right now, so now just decided to say what's up when I saw your notification. Thank you. Hopefully work is not too bad for you. I mean, for me it is, but it's cool. Thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. You're gonna see Katy Perry. She's awesome. Her songs are catchy as heck. Yeah, we're gonna see Katy Perry today. It's for my work. I work at Amazon, and Amazon is doing a. I work for Amazon Prime, Whole Foods. Amazon is doing a really nice concert for the Amazon workers. So, it's very cool that they're doing that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We got Thrift Store Golden House. What's up? My computer is hacked. Are you actually hacked right now? If you are, thanks for tuning in. But yeah, Martin, Christina, hopefully you're. Who would hack your computer? Just let me know. Just curious. And how did they hack it? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm just showing how to reprice the books. I have 470 books on the warehouse right now, and it's a pain to, reprice every single one. So I'm just doing match the lowest price, setting high minimums, and let them sell. This is what I like to see. $26.95 buy box, new. Lowest price used book is $24.95. My price is at 25. 5 cent difference. Once this $24.95 person sells out, my book will be the next lowest price, and hopefully it will sell. But the sales rank is 18, 1.8 million, so it will take a time to sell, but sales rank changes. Yep, so I'm just moving along, seeing what else here. This is what I like about Amazon's free repricer. It's free. I don't need to spend $40, $50 on on someone else's repricer. I set the minimum price at $20 here, as you can see. My price is currently the lowest, and it is priced at $23.10. So that's pretty good. It went up by $3.10. So it's working, and that's what I need it to do. Let me go back to the chat. Thrift Store Gold, or it's a virus. What kind of computer do you have, man? Do you have a Mac or a Windows? Oh snap! Seriously, you're hacked? I've never been hacked before, but um, I've had viruses before, but I've had like Norton security to like scan up and take out the virus. I'm on my phone. Yeah, that's good, man. Hopefully your phone doesn't get hacked too. I don't know if you can. I don't know, Chris. Chris, you work in the technology industry, right? Maybe you have some tips on how to not get hacked, maybe. Yeah, $1 million, 1 million sales rank. 2250 is my price. Lowest price is 19.99. Why not? Let's get rid of it. So I'm gonna do 19.99 minimum. It's gonna match that minimum, and whoever gets the sale gets it. Save. See, look at this. $62 buy box. This is new. Lowest price at $11.78. And that is not good. Someone's calling me later on. Let me get back to the chat. Are you able to set certain increments on the pricing, or you can set it to whatever price you want? Yeah, I can set it to whatever price I want. I can pause the repricing rule. But if I do that, my price might be too low and the customer might buy it. And I would be losing out after all the fees and cost of goods are taken out. So I want to make sure that my minimums are where they need to be and that the repricer matches those minimums or even higher, depending on what the lowest price is. Great question, Chris. Just curious, did you get into Amazon yet? And Thrift Store Goal says, crush it, Paulo. Thank you, Martin, Christina. Appreciate you guys. Yep. Cool. I'm trying to reprice all of these. Now, this is what I like to see also. $54 book, lowest price $31.17, and $32 is my minimum, which is right now 32. Yeah, it's just $1 difference. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let everyone else sell. Lowest price. 2 million in books. Look at this. This one does not have a buy box. $42, $41.99 lowest price. And my book is $42. So it's just 1 cent difference, right? If I set the minimum to $41, which I'm not gonna do, whoever has their repricer, the other seller is probably gonna keep tanking it 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent down until 30s, 20s. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be really patient with this. I'm gonna keep it at 42, and hopefully it does sell. Also, a customer can look at who's selling and see my description, my condition note, and see if they like my condition note and they trust it more than whoever's at $41.99, then they might as well buy it from me. So it really depends. Here we have a $12.99 buy box, $10.24. Lowest price. My price is at $10.25. See, there's a 1 cent less pricing rule for the other seller. So we're just gonna do 10, 20, just give it some room. Save. Takes right. Mm-mm-mm. And get back to the chat. Chris, if it's a virus, run virus scan once a week. If you notice certain pop-up windows appear with a specific message, chances are you should be able to Google it and find out how to resolve it. Yeah, whenever I see those messages, I never like click on them because I know that they could like download a virus maybe. But yeah, I have Windows scan every time I go online. Yeah, like I'm really interested in finding like learning how to like attack viruses and prevent them from coming in. Learning how to do that stuff, you know, it's a good skill to have. So it's pretty cool that you know that, Chris. Save. Yeah, we're just going through. Look at this book. 2 million, almost 3 million sales rank in books. My price is at the lowest price, which is $99. Lowest price, no buy box. My minimum was set at $72, so the repricer worked. It bumped up my price to $99. At one point, my book was the lowest price was at 70-ish dollars. That's why I put the minimum at around 72. But it's good to see that the repricer is, matching the lowest price now. So it bumped up $20, almost $27. So if it did sell at 99, I'd be making $79.87. Yeah, but it's a 3 million book, so it does take a while. But it will sell. Just gotta be patient. Yeah, just looking. Look at this, 12.10, lowest price. Roughly fees are $6. Roughly a $5, $6 profit. 370,000 in books. Might as well just match it at 12. Sometimes you just want these books to just move and make the money and make the profit. Yeah, so my goal is to not send any more books into Amazon anymore. I want all 470 books to sell. These books are active right now. Textbook season is still going on. And then textbook season will be big during September as well. So my goal is to sell all the books and then restart again with the capital that I make from all these books selling and get ready for Christmas time. And I also I've been doing a lot of eBay recently. I really enjoy the quick flips and the instant PayPals. So you make your money faster rather than having the money on the credit card buying books. It does take a while to send the books to Amazon's warehouse, so it's better to make the money quickly. That's what I think now. So and I don't want to be paying interest on my credit cards, so I've decided to do the quick flips now and buy more books later. Make them sell first. Look at this book, 226,000 sales rank, 2114 lowest price, 23.95 new buy box. My price is at 21.25. You know what? Let's go to 21.10 or 21 flat. I set the minimum. My repricer should match that 21.14. If it tanks to 21.13, 21.12, it's going to keep matching that until it reaches 21 minimum. And if the price tanks further there, like further down there, my price is still going to be at 21. So that's what I like about the repricer. You don't have to monitor it. Just set the reprice rule, and it should take care of itself. Here we have a $40 book, new, $23.87 used, lowest, and my book is $25.97. I'm just gonna match this at 25. I always match at 25 when it's around the 20s range because it's free shipping to non-prime members. And it looks like a really good sales rate, 43,000. Yeah. So it's probably selling every day. Let me get back to the chat. Chris, I promised myself to start Amazon in September. Got to list the rest of my massive haul. I just got it once. Once I'm done, I'll be able to focus on Amazon. Yeah, definitely, man. Christmas is definitely busy. As long as you're not gated on the brands. Other than that, eBay is awesome as well. What do you plan to sell on Amazon, Chris? Do you plan on hitting the books? Because that's a really good way to get ungated in a lot of brands. I've been getting ungated in like kitchen. Yeah, as you can see, like I'm able to sell kitchen stuff now. So having all these books that I've been selling recently has definitely allowed Amazon to see that I'm doing pretty good, and I have 5-star rating as well, so that helps. But yeah, let me know what you plan to sell, Chris. Really curious on what you plan to sell once you start Amazon. All right, we're nearing towards the end of the page. Look at this, $14.95 new, my price, $9.75. There's always that one seller that matches the lowest price by 1 cent. As you can see, $9.74 right here. So what are we gonna do about this? You would only be making $3. I'm not happy with that, so I'm gonna actually change this and put this up. I'm gonna put it at 12. Save. So my minimum is at 12 right now. The minimum should be the next price. It takes 15 minutes to correct itself. Yeah. This book, 21.65 lowest, my price 21.75. Let's just play with it and go 21.50. Save. After I save that, the price should match 21.65. And if it tanks down to 21.50, that will be the last. This is what I like to see. 1504 new buy box. Lowest price is my price, $13.66. Just a $2 difference. Because my books are used, so they're not completely new. And if a customer wants to pay $2 less for a used, very good, like new maybe book, why not? Those are the types of prices I like. So the fees with that would be $6.33, roughly a $6 profit if it sells. But it's a 1 million sales rank, so maybe we'll take a week to sell, depending. Chris, you said something. I was thinking toys because of Christmas season, but I'm afraid I'll be gated for it. So most likely books. Just don't know what are the best type of books to sell. Yeah, man, that's true. I'm gated on a lot of toys back last year, I remember. But the toys that I'm not gated on were board games. So definitely scan board games when you're at the thrift store. I've sold at least 5 different types of board games last year. And as you get that selling history and the books, you will definitely be more ungated in other categories as well. And I'm afraid most likely books just don't. Best types of books to sell, I recommend textbooks and self-improvement books, fitness books, cooking books, mostly the nonfiction, niche. There are some fictional books that sell really good, but mostly nonfiction, self-improvement, religious, cooking, textbooks, like karate books or horseback riding books. I've heard those books sell really good. Like niche specific books. Yeah. You'll kill it, man. You'll see. It's a beast, definitely. But for me right now, I don't plan on spending any more on books. I just want all my books currently checked in to sell, and just tweaking the repricing right now, and hopefully I make the money back and I can spend on other more books or inventory later on. Yeah. So yeah, we just repriced 250 books roughly, because one page is 250. Let us see what else. I remember last year, Chris, I bought 12 units of this toy. It was $10 selling for $25 on Amazon. And once I finally got it sent to my house, I scanned it and listed it on Amazon, and I was gated on it. I didn't check. So I ended up selling those toys on eBay as well. And they did pretty good on eBay. And then I returned the rest. Okay. So we're at the very end right now. Let me move on to the next page. Just got a notification that Daniel Martin's going live right now, so definitely check him out, subscribe to his channel. Let me whoa, hold on. Oh yeah, I need to save everything I just did here. So there's a button called save all. Make sure you save all so your progress is not deleted. Let's move on to the next page. Let me see what I need to reprice. I'm just focused on repricing the books right now. And let's get back into it. Let me see. So move on to the next page. All right, so 198,000 in books, really good sales rank, 38.94 new, and someone has it used at $6.39. There's absolutely no money to be made at $6.39, maybe a couple cents, depending on how much you bought it for. But that's just ridiculous. So you know what? I'm just gonna wait at 32. This seller is gonna sell out. It's $198,000, 198,000 sales rank. So it will sell eventually. Customer will be really lucky to buy it at that price. I'm not sure what kind of book that is. I have a 2 million sales rank book here, 41.36 lowest price. Pretty good profit there. At one point, I put a minimum at 25, so it's good that the price went up. Here, let's fix this right now. 18.90. Just do 18. Oh, the lowest price is 18.95. Let's just do 18.95. Good. I see some lowest price here. Not too bad. After profit, 16 minus 9, like a $7 profit. Hopefully it sells. Lowest. Nice. Good to see those. Yeah. There's nothing you can do about the price tanking on Amazon.com, but you know what? It is what it is. Just to be really patient. Got to find other books to sell that are not being tanked right now. Look at this book. 669,000 in books. My minimum at one point was $25. Lowest right now is $71.25. So if anyone buys it at that price, that's pretty cool. It's less than 1 million sales rank. That's pretty cool. It just shows how, price changes. So it's pretty cool that it jumped up that much and it's at the lowest price to be bought if anyone wants it at that price or is looking for that book. These books don't have sales ranks. I don't know why. Maybe there's a glitch. Yeah, I'm just skimming through this really quick. I'm looking at my price and I'm looking at the minimum price. I'm looking at my price, which is $12, and I'm looking at the lowest price, which is $8.98. And I'm not willing to sell it at that price yet. This book, $12.78, lowest. My price is $13. Let's just do it at $12.75. Pricer will hit. Selling it at $12.75 would have made like a $5 profit. Why not? Make the money now. Look at this, $33.99 lowest price. My price $34. Just keep it at that. It's just 1 cent difference. Let's fix this. 35. 30. Dun, 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 dun. Chris, when you update the prices, does it update right away, or do you have to wait overnight for the new price to take in effect? It updates really quick, like within a minute, Chris. So it's pretty cool. And I don't want to spend money on other people's repricers. I don't know what's so special about it, but this works for me. And I'll do a video on how to use it because I made my mistakes on this kind of repricer by not setting the correct minimums. But I hope to show that later on so you don't have to spend on a repricer. This repricer already came with the professional selling account. And the professional selling account is $40 a month. Might as well take advantage of this as long as you set the right rule and the correct minimums. Yeah, so far so good. I'm not gonna mess with the toys. Why do I have that so high? 41. Why do I have it at $99? Save. We'll see if it sells at that price. Toys and games. Yep. Yep, just looking for 1870. Why not? Let's just match this at 1870. It's like a $9 profit. 1.8 million in books. 1662. Why is that high? 16. Save the rule. That's what I like to see. Lowest price here. Lowest. This book, 7 million in books. I've been experimenting recently. We'll see if it actually sells, but I've heard from Reezy Resells that he sold a book that was 7 million. Or he had a friend that sold it at 7 million. I don't know. So my price is lowest. It's $50, so it's going to be a good profit when it sells. You just never know. 30, 30, 34. My price is at 34 used. New price is 36. If I was a customer, I'd pay for the new price. So I'm just going to match this at 30, which is the lowest used right now. Hopefully it sells. All right, we're almost there. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. But I've been using this. It's free. Amazon's free repricer. It came with a free professional account. The only problems I had was my mistake setting the wrong low minimum prices and not taking into account how much the fees are and the cost of goods after it sells. Other than that, it's pretty good. Works well. My goal is to reprice everything, make everything sell at the margins I want. This book, 29. Let's do 32. 30, 32. Save. Toys and games, I can hold out for it and sell it on Black Friday for more. Well, look at this book, 1.6 million in books. Lowest price, $74.75, which is my price. As you can see, there's a check mark right there. And my minimum price at one point was $30. So at one point, this book was selling around $30-ish used. But when those sellers eventually sold out, mine jumped up to $74 and it is currently the lowest price. So it's good that the repricer is working. It doesn't reprice, it doesn't just reprice down, it also reprices upwards. So it's pretty good. Anyways, if it went down to 30, I'd be willing to sell it. So as long as I'm the lowest price and as long as it's not lesser than $30, I'm happy with that. Toys and games, I put it at 25, selling for 14. Not enough profit there. We can always wait. Be patient for that. Toys and games, books. 15.97. This person reprice. Their repricer rule is 3 cents less than the lowest price. I'm guessing. $17.91. Books, home and kitchen. Books, $19.19. Now let's just move it. Let's move it at $19.15. Save. Save. Look at this. Buy box, $102.84 and $3.98 shipping. This is not an Amazon FBA seller. This is probably merchant fulfilled. It's probably new, I'm guessing, because that would be the buy box for the new price. But everyone has it at 12. Roughly, whoever has it at 12, that's too low, I think, for a book that's selling for $102 at the buy box. I don't know if you ever would pay that much. I don't know who would pay it that much, but at 13 would be a $3, $4 profit. We'll see if it sells. Now, this is a $32.95 book, new. Mine is at 32 because I set it at the minimum. $13.99 is the current low price. So I'm gonna bump this down to 25. And we are nearing the lesser, almost there. My goal is to really sell all these books right away and then restart for quarter 4 in the next few months. It's good to see some low prices here. They're low, $50 low price. That's me. So whoever buys it at that price, and my book will be at the lowest and competitive. $2 million in books. My price is 42. Their price lowest is $40.36. Let's actually do that. $40.25. Let's match that. And there would be 11 cents to move around with the repricer, since there's some repricer battle. Lowest price, $50, $58.88 here. Yeah, these are all active. Let me fix, oh yeah, that's the toys and games. I'll deal with that later on. And yep, we are at the very end of the page. So we're gonna go to the very top and do a save all. Oh, it looks like I saved everything because I've been saving them as I reprice them, so we're good. And let me just check if I actually repriced. If I still need to save, give me a second here. Yep, everything is saved. So it will take like a minute to compete with the other repricers with the new minimums. That's how I do it. I have 470 books on Amazon's warehouse right now. I want them to sell soon during this textbook season and make the profits after that. Right now, I am focusing more on eBay for the quick flips because I want to pay off my credit cards and not incur any interest. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will be doing a tutorial on how to use this and how to set the correct pricing rule, because you can definitely lose a lot of money if you don't set correct minimums and you're on the wrong pricing rule. I'm going to give a big shout out to Mary for checking in earlier. Thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to Thrift BCQ. Definitely subscribe to his channel. Thrift Store Gold, subscribe to them. And with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. I will give an update next week on the current repricing. I'm not sending any more items into FBA right now. I'm just focusing more on eBay quick flips. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining us. I will hop into another live stream later on, and hopefully these books sell. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys later on. Big shout out to StreamYard for allowing me to use their platform to share the screen, and we'll see you at the next one. So take care. Hustle mode on. And yes, good day to you too, Chris. Take care. Don't work too hard. See you later. Take care, guys. Bye.